So here are some popular niches just to help you get your creative juices flowing and give you some ideas on niches that you may want to choose for your channel. Hey, blessed and highly favored family, welcome back to Heartofdon Mommy TV. Come in and chit chat with me. Today let's talk about choosing your niche and why it's so important. Are you having trouble finding the right niche? I'm here to tell you that you are not alone. I personally am an anti-niche girl, and I'm going to tell you how I am opening up my mindset and how you should too. If you're anything like me, you were stressed. When I tell you stressed when you heard the idea of choosing a niche for your channel. I personally have many interests, and the idea of picking a niche just sounded so limiting to me. But it does not have to be limiting. There are ways that you can get creative with your niche. So what is the purpose of choosing a niche? This will help you to build your audience. It gives you a way of creating that audience member profile. You want to think about who is watching my content. Create a person in your head that you can see watching your content. For example, you're thinking about their age. If it were my channel, I would say probably I am reaching mothers from the ages of 25 to 40, right? And what would she be interested in? She's going to be interested in mommy hacks. She's going to be interested in how to maintain mental health while also taking care of your children. She might be wanting to see a childbirth story and tips on how to recover. When you think on that mindset, it helps you to understand this niche idea and also to target your audience so that the algorithm knows where to place your videos. This is important when you are establishing yourself on YouTube and you want to grow quickly. You do not have to stick to one niche forever, and you don't have to be super limited in your content. There are creative ways on how to open and branch up your niche. You can also use sources like Google Trends and ChatGPT to help you to formulate your blueprint on the content that you're going to create around your niche. Okay, bestie, so let's get into how to choose your niche. Think about topics that you can talk about for hours, non-stop, or what you're passionate about, things that are calling you that just never seem to go away. That interest is always there. And if talking topics don't help, then let's think about what you consume as a viewer. So let's go back into your history, into your YouTube history, into your searches, and let's see what type of videos you're watching. What are you putting in your watch later playlist? What videos are you making playlists on? This can also be a way to help you to choose your niche. Pretty much contributing to the niche that you love to consume. I love to watch product reviews, anything to save my money and save my time. If I can watch your review and hear your experience with a product, that will save me time and I can just go ahead and make my purchase selection. I also like to watch lifestyle videos about productivity or how to manage relationships, whether that be friendships or family or love life relationships. I love a good sit down story time or advice video. And you can do the same thing. Look at those things that you love to watch and then see yourself on the other side. See yourself actually creating the same content that you love to consume. You can also choose your niche by where you work, for example. What type of work do you do? You will be more versed than the average person in your field, and you can share this information as well. Now, protect your privacy, of course. You don't have to get all specific in what you do, but you can make content geared around the field because you do have knowledge in that area. You do not have to be an expert to make this content. For example, let's say you are a psychology major, you have degrees in psychology, you work in psychology, maybe you are a therapist, then yes, this is going to help you to gain trust from your viewers. Viewers are going to be more receptive to your knowledge because you do have that field expertise and experience. But on the other side of that, maybe you're not formally educated in psychology or you're not working as a therapist, but psychology is one of your favorite fields. Maybe you are heavily interested in psychology and you are a heavy consumer. This also puts you ahead of the general public because you have knowledge in this field from a consumption perspective. You can also share your information there and you can learn as you go. For example, I am an up-and-coming creator. I'm a small content creator, but I can share my journey and tips and tricks that I am learning along the way to my audience to help you grow as well. Now, I know, I've been anti-niche also. I just cringe at the thought of finding a niche, whatever you want to call it. But when you actually start to open your mind about the idea, you'll be surprised of the things you come up with, and you'll see that it's actually not as limiting as you might have thought. Okay, bestie, so I want you to start brainstorming. Think about things that you talk about all the time, or things that maybe your friends and family ask you about. Maybe people always comment your eyebrows. Okay, there's an idea. You can start makeup tutorials. Okay, you're thinking, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't really know how to apply makeup. I just do whatever comes to mind. Okay, maybe you're not a makeup artist, but you are good at product selection. You know how to choose your foundation colors, or you have some of your favorite products that you like to use. You can recommend that to the public. You can bring value to your viewers through your product selection expertise. There's always ways to find a niche. You just have to be creative and open your mind. You also want to use Google or YouTube search engine just to see what's out there in that niche. You don't want to pick a niche that is not on demand. That is another thing. You want to consider the demand of the niche. Let's start brainstorming. We're going to think about some of the things that we're passionate about, some of the things that we can talk about for hours, or things that people are often asking you advice on. Or you can think about what you are often consuming on social media and create your niche around that. So here are some popular niches just to help you get your creative juices flowing and give you some ideas on niches that you may want to choose for your channel. There's personal development. Everyone can relate to this. We are all here living this life, and we need help on how to manage and maximize our time. You can talk about productivity and how you remain productive, how you create discipline in your life, and time management. There's health and wellness. You can do things like ab workouts for beginners, or easy low carb meals, healthy snacks on a go. There is technology. If you are techie and you have products that you can review, or you can show people how to use and set cameras or phones, that is a very good field to go into. Tech unboxing tutorials. This is a fabulous niche to go into if you have that skill or you are tech savvy. There's a lifestyle. I love lifestyle. That is part of my niche because there are endless possibilities with lifestyle. Life is so multifaceted. There's so much that you can do to help and bring value. You can do finance, where you talk about side hustles, how to make passive income, how to manage your finances. There's travel, where you can talk about recommended hotspots at different locations, how to budget your money for a trip, how to choose your hotels and your flights. There's food and cooking, where you can do budget-friendly meals or cooking tutorials. We all love to eat. There's beauty and fashion, where you can do fashion hauls, style hauls, makeup tutorials, and product reviews. There's entertainment, where you can do movie reviews, TV show reviews, book reviews, or you can even do reaction videos. Gaming is a good niche, and then there's also ASMR. I just want to stress that niching does not have to be limiting. It is a strategy to help you to find your audience and for YouTube to know where to push your videos. This is a great tool to use in the beginnings of your YouTube journey, and you will be happy that you did. That is all for today, besties. I hope that you are now thinking about the niche that you want to go into. Leave a comment of what niche you have chosen so that we can go and support you. This is going to be so fun and exciting, besties. I hope that you are motivated. Have a blissful day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.